something takes it off the hook and moves it on top of the stove. And then here's where it goes off the rails. Something turns the stove on and lights the oven mitt on fire.
Look at that.
Right there.
What is this? I mean, what the is that?
Suit right there.
This is a alien invasion.
It's huge. Second angle, someone was stationary at home and their place overlooks the Pentagon.
Honey?
Look how the object was hooked up to the wall. There's a hook, so something had to lift the object off the hook and drop it. Daniel's camera has picked up hours of footage of things falling off walls or being thrown around.
Wow.
Look how that thing just explodes. Whatever it was, a poltergeist or some disturbed spirits, it converted Daniel from a skeptic to a believer. That is the Colonial Park Cemetery. It is one of the oldest cemeteries in Savannah, and there's been lots of paranormal activity reported at that location. So the guy filming was just taking it all in, observing the history, as you do, when all of a sudden, out of nowhere, what looks to be a ghost of a small child just starts running through the tombstones. So it seems to almost fly up a tree and then eventually falls down and disappears into thin air. Look, he goes up and eventually drops down and poof, gone. These two girls decided to mess around with some witchcraft. You know, a perfectly normal Saturday night activity. They focused their ritual on their grandmother's doll, which she had always claimed had a spirit clinging to it. She called the spirit Catalina.
Catalina, Catalina, vuelve a la vida. Lo que el diablo te da, el diablo te quita. En nombre del demonio, manifiéstate hoy, aquí y en este día.
This one is pretty damn creepy. Typical setting, girl sleepover, messing around with the spirit board, as you do. But in this case, they got way more than they bargained for. Look at that, her eyes are literally rolling back into her head. And her friends are pretty freaked out as well.
Oh. That's wild.
She's either the best actress in the world, or having a seizure, or she was unwillingly possessed by a demonic entity. So this took place at a house in Illinois. It started off innocently enough when the faucet turned on by itself. Then some toys moved on their own.
That's weird.
This is even crazier. Watch the doll on the box.
That's very weird.
But the most frightening thing of all was this. You see that oven mitt? Something takes it off the hook and moves it on top of the stove. And then here's where it goes off the rails. Something turns the stove on and lights the oven mitt on fire.
Look at that.
Now this clip from Hong Kong is the best of the lot. And then flashing and then smack.